The following is a women's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match could be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
The evil genius of the sky is here, and our reign of terror is about to begin.
A woman who has quickly taken control of the women's division.
Representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Sky.
The genius of the sky is here to show her brilliance as she steps inside War Games once again.
Before joining the main roster, she took part in every women's War Games match in NXT history. And of course, stood alongside Team Damage Control at Survivor Series War Games.
Yeah, she has certainly proven that she will utilize the War Games structure to every extent possible. We've seen her do a moonsault from the top of the cage. She even jumped off the top of the cage while she was inside of a garbage can.
I can't wait to see what Sky has up her sleeves tonight.
Here comes a great competitor with awful taste.
And from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the WWE Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan says, "Watch me." Well, there's no better place for that than War Games.
This meaner, angrier Liv has the perfect outlet for her new personality inside this cage.
And also a great place to bark orders to all of her new cronies.
That may be true, Byron, but seeing as how Liv is starting the match tonight, she'll have to survive until backup arrives.
There's the bell, and here we go. It's time for War Games.
These two are just warming things up, though. It only gets crazier from here as more combatants enter the fray. One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Get into a clothesline.
Sky has set her sights on her opponent now.
Nicely done with the head scissors. Looks like the nerves have settled a bit. Now these teams can keep their eyes on the long game.
Absolutely. This is where entrance order becomes incredibly important, especially during the stretches of a numbers disadvantage.
Sky is feeling it, channeling that energy from the WWE Universe. And off, there's the reversal. Nice handspring evasion.
Drop kick.
Oh, nice balance.
Into a double knee drop.
Power slam incoming, no. Into an inverted DDT. And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here.
There's a crucifix, nicely done. Oh! Got their opponent set up.
Holding cage is open, and away they go, ready to get into the action.
Wrestling him down.
It's cinched in. This could... Fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the submission and takes control.
And I don't like it, but in War Games, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Bang! Wards that off. What a response!
Man, that was a hard landing. Fast movement gets her out of the way. Effective arm drag.
Io with a turnaround.
And Io's exposed here.
Russian leg sweep.
Just like that, she turned it around.
Now we know with the 5...
Look at this.
Cinching it in. Desperately trying to find a way out, and she does.
The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage.
A great amount of force sends her all the way to the other ring.
Sorely needed reinforcements about to arrive. Let's see what kind of impact they have.
Numbers will be even, but she's looking for a companion to tilt the scales.
Searching under the ring, thinking something there can give their team a boost.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch. Oh, focusing on the shoulder like that can be felt all the way to your fingertips.
Cross body.
Uncorks a thunderous chop. Perez on the receiving end.
Oh, she must have her pilot's license because she went flying into the other ring.
Just caught flush. Well, that is a sign that definitely gets the point across.
You see that? Propelled through the air. Turn it around with a reversal.
Sent hard into the corner.
Great reaction from Perez.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Countdown's on and get ready because this will give one team a greater number of combatants. Boom! Backdrop suplex.
What a high angle right across the shoulders. It is uncanny how these women are still going.
Sheer will, sheer desire to prove they belong on top of the women's division.
Boom. Red means stop, and so does that. Giving her team a numbers advantage and bringing a bit of backup into the ring.
Mounting. And hammering away.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided. Rolling up high with the punch. Uh-oh.
Countered into a head-rocking bulldog.
And this has quickly become a match to be remembered.
A classic in the making. How in the world is it going to end?
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
And with the next combatant on their way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight once again.
And she has an answer for Liv.
Saying we're going to put this thing away. The anchor.
Shelby tables.
Modified Boston Crab, great arch.
Got out.
jaws off the floor after this one's done. Lyria's really in real danger now.
They're gonna lock it in. Bell lock is in.
This match, and the agony has no reason to end as we see her.
Oh, the crossface is in good. I don't know how she's going to get out of this. Trying to break the grip, and does. That was a great move.
Double face buster.
Counting down the seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think... Freed from the cage and heading toward the ring to give their team the upper hand.
Superplex from the top.
Up on the top rope.
After this part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go. Superplex. Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Things could get ugly now as they head inside the cage. Here comes the setup. That dog cannot be kept tied. Oh, what a knee.
Stops that offense from connecting.
She's able to win.
And more strain gets put on Roxanne there.
It'll be an arduous task for women to recover after tonight's battle.
Scattered it and fired back with a punch straight to the face.
Stop side turn noggin. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games. Return fire from Io.
Oh, man. Horrifying DDT. Freed from the cage and now needs to make haste to even up the fight. Watching her pretty eyes. We know what she's looking for here.
Not enough to deceive it. On the top.
Teams are even, but she's got the insurance policy in hand.
Big right hand. Oh, she was ready with the Now we have Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan reverses TO. Dakota can't come back from that.
Ouch. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though. Into a top lock.
Ascending the War Games cage. Nope. Both wrists captured. Davenport with a big-time move.
Able to slip away. No. What are you doing? This won't be good for Kyrie. Now here's Raquel.
Sane is absolutely laid out.
Falling from the sky. They have to be broken.
I don't think anyone can physically climb a cage again after that.
And Blair invades that.
She's coming to, and she's not going to like what comes next. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. Blatant disrespect. Climbing up the War Games cage, heading for the top.
She's locked in, looking to go for something big.
From the top. And a rough landing, but she'll get some space in the other ring.
Uh-oh. That elbow looked like it hurt.
Whoa, she just chucked her over to the other ring.
Now looking at Davenport. And quickly now, shoulders down for the win.
Dakota settled this.
And staying with it, into the cover.
Bringing up the pin attempt on the teammate. Asuka looking to put this one away. The Asuka.
She has it cinched. The Empress. Moments from Vic. No.
Watch out.
Uh-oh.
is even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
Here are your winners, Io Sky, Kairi Sane, Asuka, and Dakota Kai. Damage Control.
Another spectacular War Games match ending in a big victory for this team.
I still cannot believe what we saw here tonight. A lot of back and forth in this match, but you can't deny that the best team won here tonight.